everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Danganronpa. When we left off, not a lot happened. We talked with Sayaka quite a bit and got pretty close to her. And now Monokuma has said that he wants to give us a reason to kill each other. He's trying to give us motivation to murder one another, which I'm sure is going to be absolutely fantastic. So, I'm going to walk this way because I think the video room is actually over here. If I remember correctly. So I need to go here, and then the video room, I remember seeing it when I was walking around before. Here it is. I think this is where we need to be. Yeah, that looks like it. That definitely looks like it. What all can we look at? Okay, we can look at the console. You can look at this gigantic boombox here. Oh no, the TV screen, of course. What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Corporation written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't know to follow after her, or I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVD in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. See what? You think you see what? This? The console? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick, before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box, and I found one with my name on it. Then, I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Oh, it's his family, I guess. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because of what I saw on the monitor. It was my family.
Makoto-kun, あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ。頑張ってね。
自分の息子として誇りに思うぞ。まあでも無理しすぎないようにな。
Okay, Dad, thanks.
お兄ちゃん、見てる？頑張ってね。
If it had ended there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, it would have motivated me to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Uh-oh! This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him. Oh no. Oh no! Look for the answer after graduation? What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto?
あの
What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
ね
What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they all rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. This can't be real, right? It has to be a fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I've seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
なるほどね
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
そうですわね
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a good sign of faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each
お
other.
分かりですか
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That sounds kind of like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're just thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
じゃあさ
Okay then, maybe we should start all by just talking. Maybe we should just talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
何よ
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
やめろ
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
は
That's because you're totally thoughtless.
あね
I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
ごきげんよう
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Okay, I'm guessing that's gonna be with everybody. I need to find Sayaka. She ran off. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone that far. I should check around the school. Good idea. Oh, it's the store. Okay. I'm like, we need to find her immediately. Let's go shopping. I want to know. Oh my god. How much stuff do you have? A monitor? I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Ugh. Okay. Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it kind of has a Japanese Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. Nice! I got another coin. Oh, there's the gotcha thing. Here we go. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Oh crap. I was gonna say learn more about it. Let's see what it has to offer. During your stay, you'll find coin scratchers. Okay. These mono coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. Use the handbag menu to see how many coins you have. Put the coins in this machine here. The chance you can win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Check the presents section in the handbook to review your prizes. Sure. I mean, I've got a few. I don't know what else you use these coins for. Okay. How? What do I do? Oh. Oh. What'd I get? I got an item. Oh, so you gotta gamble how many coins you get. Gotcha. I just did 3. I'm a big dummy. Okay, so I'm out of coins. Well, that sucks. Should probably get going. Yeah, we don't need to be doing this anyways. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm not that worried about a couple coins. We need to find Sayaka. Oh, where'd she go? Is she here? No, but Leon is. I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. Here's acting all nice, so I'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me. How the hell did they get footage of that? Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't really mean to intrude. I'm looking for Sayaka. I hope I don't waste time looking. Oh, hi! I didn't know you left. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video is pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real. Okay, sorry, you're in my way. You're not helping with the conversation at all. I need to find Sayaka. Okay, there's the hotel. Can I go in any of these? This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. What the heck is that? Okay, I got another coin. That's good. Yay. So I guess I want to check as much stuff as possible. Okay. I just hate how it's always the same things, though. Alright, we need to get out of here. Where could she be? I don't think she went that far. So, there's like a hospital wing over here, maybe. Oh, it's locked up. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Well, is she in the bathroom? I don't know if I can go in the girls' bathroom. There's literally nothing I can interact with here. Okay. Well, I'm out. Can I go in the girls' bathroom? Can I knock on it? Okay, obviously I can't go in. Fine. What about the gym? Maybe? I don't know where she is. Sayaka. You're not Sayaka, but I'll talk to you. Hey, Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, right? I can totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on the kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. I could give her a present, maybe. Give her a gift. Are you in the gym? No, I don't see anyone here. Okay, maybe she is back in her room. I don't know. Oh! Duh! What was I thinking? Can't I just look in here and see if... It doesn't show me, though. That would have been very beneficial if it showed me, but maybe I'll go back this way and we'll see if she's in her room. Her room was over here. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Alrighty then. Guys, where'd she go? What's this? What's this room? Can't get inside, the gate's in the way. What is this place? Hatch on the floor. Don't budge, it must be locked. Okay, I don't know where I wandered into, but I'm getting out of here. Okay. Sayaka! I don't want to talk to you. She eating her sorrows away? Maybe? That's what I would do. I don't see her. I have no idea where she is. I was hoping this would tell me. Okay, so they're all still in the AV room. She's in front of the gym. It's not telling me. It's not giving me that luxury. Oh, I gotta just wander. That's lovely. That's just so lovely. Music changed. Is she here? Oh, I found her. I found her. She looks out of her mind, though. She okay? I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So, let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Maizono-san?
Her voice was small and shaky.
Maizono-san.
I feel really bad. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please. No matter... Okay. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Aww, so cute! The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up! Yeah. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here! No, I want to join in. Well, if you don't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. Why? I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Wah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 4-course dinners in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. And he's gone. He literally was there to tell me my flagpole was showing. And now he's gone. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Did I just double click? Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I just needed some rest of my own. Is it nighttime again? Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in the what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. I could never kill someone. But do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. They need to figure out a way to, like, ensure each other that they're not going to kill each other. But I don't know. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So, how come someone's here? We better check on that.
ごめんなさい。
Sayaka, I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sure, let's talk. What's going on? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
変なことがあって。
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Please tell me about it. Something weird?
大木くん。
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
私、怖くて。
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared, I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
大木くん。
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
まさか。
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
あの、
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah! Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
えっと、
No, I know, me either. But, it's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then that's totally fine with me. But, I don't mind you staying in my room. But, are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then... Well, we better rush over if we're gonna go.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく
As always.
食堂はドアをロックされますので立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
I feel like something's gonna happen now, though. Everybody has a motivation. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. If we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
エスパーですから。
Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way back to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I look back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to that door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem.
あの、
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
あの、
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Well, that's kind of... there's signs of life. They're all asleep. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Does it smell pretty? Does it make you feel all warm and fuzzy? So this is Sayaka's room. It doesn't really look any different than mine. It smells nice though. I knew it! The smell thing, it's always a smell thing. Okay, so what? We're gonna investigate, I guess? If I remember it, the girls' private bathrooms all have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Check our trash. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with the name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Interesting. The table? It's kind of weird. No, that's trash. Okay, I thought it was the table for a second. It's fine, I don't mind. What about in here? My room came with the toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Oh, just make sure your flagpole's doing alright there, buddy. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. One more time for the Monokuma Theater. Every night! Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress the study about finals or practicing for the big game. But, even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after, together. Morning again. I guess nobody came to Sayaka's room.
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Yes, yes, I know. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time would be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Hi.
Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
悪い悪い
My bad, guys. I slept right through my alarm.
何よ
What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, but you know, no, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
なんだ
What's going on? Did something happen?
Oh,
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about the breakfast promise?
だけど
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I was headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. Over the course of that one night. Oh no! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? How'd you get in here? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh my god, there's so much stuff to look at. This is that sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More important. Okay, fine. Where's Sayaka? What's this, though? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. Okay, I thought that was like a message. I'm sorry. The bathroom's the only place. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Something bad's gonna happen. I don't like it. Did it freeze? Oh no! It took me a second to realize I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Oh no. We've had our first victim, ladies and gentlemen. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake! Finally! Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your butt up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Gah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it just gonna do sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging around in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
落ち着いて。
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
それは
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times 1 rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us? Killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove getting shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Huh?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
もしかすると
You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations? If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by any of the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you actually have to get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has been taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
卓球裁判では身内に潜んだ苦労は誰かをお前らに議論してもらいます。その結果は卓球裁判の最後に行われる投票により決定されます。 そこでお前らが導き出した答えが正解だった場合は秩序を乱した黒だけがお仕置きとなりますので、残った他のメンバーは共同生活を続けてください。
So if the murderer gets caught, everybody else still has to stay in the school. You don't. There's
た
nothing.
だし、もし間違った人物を黒としてしまった場合は罪を逃れた黒だけが生き残り、残った白全員がお仕置きされてしまいます。その場合、もちろん共同生活は強制終了となります。
So only one person could leave the school
以上、
alive.
これが学級裁判のルールなのです。
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply,
なんと
it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean
処刑は処刑だよ。処刑。天気椅子でビリビリ。6月でモクモク。ハリケーンなんちゃらで体がバラったりってやつだよ。
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then they only die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
偉いね。
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line.
そうそう。
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described in your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
ちょっと
Wait, hold on a second.
何言ってんの？
You're freaking insane. You know that?
は？
Huh?
何よ？
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
おやおや。
Why not?
やめろって。
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
なんと
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
何言ってんの？
What? Punishment?
ほん。
I might, I don't know, throw you in the deep, dark, scary prison or something.
うっせんだよ。
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
これ。
Don't be so selfish.
やめろって。
You're the one being the selfish. Being the selfish? I can't do the reading. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
はは。
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
いらん。
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
今日も。
はい。これで満足？
are you enjoying yourself
こ
now?
っちこそ。
は？
学園長ことモノクマへの暴力を禁ずる法則違反だね。
Uh-oh.
召喚魔法を発動する。助けて、ウングニルの槍。
Oh! Oh!
おかしくない？なんで私が。
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh no! I don't... this can't be real.
さてと。
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know?
にゅほ
But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
僕は本気だよ。逆らう生徒は蜂の巣になったり、爆発させられたり、生き埋めにされたり、溶かされたり、エトセトラエトセトラ。そんな風になりたくなかったら、お前らは学園の校則にしっかりと従うこと。
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters now. I have something I would like to give to you to help you in search for the Blackens. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it... I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstance and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras pick up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust, of course, is up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to help. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
そうだな。
Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. It's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there is something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright! I know this episode went a little bit long and I'm sorry about that. There's no way I could stop it where I was. Because, good lord! We've had 2 deaths. And we found out the back end of the graduation rule. So, things are definitely going to get very, very interesting from here. I'm curious to see how this game progresses, but we'll have to wait until the next episode. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ Let's Play. Uh-oh, she got quiet all of a sudden. So, aren't you going to ask me? Huh? What? No, not what. Aren't you going to ask me if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Nope, I definitely don't. She's got a girlfriend. No, who knows? I don't even know what to say. Okay, anyways, back on track.